Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Timberborn Iron Tooth playthrough. Alright, I think in this episode we should expand. Now we have the water sorted, we can have our farming and lumber sorted. But yeah, we just need the population to be able to take advantage of that because we are going to be using beaver batteries. It's kind of like the Matrix, except they do it voluntarily, really. Get in that wheel, beaver. Start running. Yeah, we're going to do that. Need to do that to get gears. We're also going to need to do that for our lumber and for our food production as well. It's all about the power. Let's see where everyone is. Okay, so we have most of our buildings filled up. This isn't on, which I would like on. I wouldn't mind upping our food storage a little as well. Can we actually do that? No, we need 250 and a lot of logs and a lot of planks, which we don't have at the moment, but we will do. I think most of our planks being used on this, having been used on this before, our lovely floodgate. What we don't have, which we probably should have. How are we doing for research? 259. We have inventors going. Stream gauge would be useful, but it's not essential at the moment. So, gatherer flag. Yeah, I doubt you're going to ever be used again. And there's probably going to be a road there as well. It's like the lost city of Atlantis. This may be of use. I mean, it would be a good idea to knock out these few blocks, and we'd have more water stored. But marginal difference. And we have some berries there. Can we get rid of them by building a road? We can't. We can't even build a road through it. Drought incoming. We have most of our barrels full. Of course, that was our task at the end. It was to build this. Our medium tank. In fact, we were going to try and build a few of those. And we've running out of people. Selfish old beavers are dying off. Look at that power. 300 and something. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the way forward with power. Maybe batteries and then water. Get the large water wheel going. Or engines, or both. A mix. I suppose a mix is always a good idea. So, first the barrels, then the iron. How much are we doing now? 500. I feel like I'm slightly wasting it. I'm building all these water wheels and yeah. Well, I suppose the idea was when the pressure stops, which it is going to do in 1.6 days. Once the pressure stops, it would be nice to see if there's still some power we can eke out of it. Although we have a fair bit of water, it's not actually infinite. So, right, you're going to be a high priority pump. You're the one that always has to be going. Would be nice to have this constantly manned as well, so we don't have to dick about by unpausing it and pausing it whenever we need. And our kohlrabies again. Cassavas are going down. So we're going to have to switch this back on too. Or switch it on. I don't think it's been on yet. That's another 2 beavers. So we have plenty of jobs for people and hopefully we can keep them all watered now. So I say that if we have a 20-day drought, 22, so we're using roughly 44 water a day, 10 10 is 440, and then we're reliant on whatever we have left in these two things, which I suppose should be enough. But as the population goes up, it's not going to be enough. How are we doing for berries? 220. Okay, we have that berry flag on. We could probably pause you, and we get a guy back. And this we can probably pause again because it's now full of water. Oh shit. What I like doing is before the actual drought comes, if you put this up, it will go just that bit higher with the water. And you'll have a bit more stored in case how long it is, or depending, 20 days almost. So we need 880 water. I think one pump does about 20 beavers a day. So this should do, yeah, this should be giving us water each day as well. And how's the power looking? 98, perfect. It's working as intended. It's given us food to keep these guys going, brilliant. We can get this farmhouse going because our cassavas are looking a little low. Can store up to 200. And that's all our people used until our baby beavers can become of age or come of age. How are we doing here? Okay. Right, we don't need so many people here, so we can probably have this going. And those two people will be taken from either there or our inventors, actually. Yeah, they're taken from our main district. Probably need to send someone in there as well, so we keep making planks. And the gear's being taken straight out. We should have a medium tank by the end of this. In fact, it would be nice to have 2. And by 2 I mean 5 or 10. So let's set the next one up to be built. Where are we going to put it? It's a good question. I've not really thought about my barrel storage too much. I suppose we just have to have it going down like this. Another thing we could potentially do is it's a bit of a dick with the amount of platforms we need, but if we go all the way down here, we can then build more water wheels, and then we never need to use this. The water wheels should power it. Maybe, just maybe, there'll be enough left over. Build another building there, like a gear makers or whatever, or another planker. By planker I mean lumber mill. Yeah, water's staying static, that's good. Alright, have we got any spare beavers? We don't. We're 3 under, and that's going to be in our district. 4 under. Fuckers are dying of old age. Maybe I should give them some houses. At the moment it's kind of a bit of a ghetto system. They work until they die and they sleep on the ground. And they mostly get food, but sometimes they won't. I think I am going to need that 3rd farmhouse relatively soon. We'll see though. So this is either going to give us 40 beavers or 48 beavers when it's running constantly. So nothing's getting built. things will be getting made. Oh, there you go. We've got another beaver's come of age. Chud something? Chuddergas. What a nice name that is. You have a little baby. What should we call it? Let's call it Chuddergas. Oh, Chuddergas, come here, please. We have something to tell you. Yeah, just under what it needs for power. And another one's died of old age. Another one's been born, and by born I mean come out of a barrel. Bit of an odd concept this, that they don't go for the reproduction method. They have babies in barrels with barium water, kind of amniotic fluid to keep them sustained. Yeah, I wonder how they get them in there. Is it kind of tear a fetus from the mother's womb to send her back to work, or is it, I don't know, beaker and pipette kind of thing? Right, is this barrel done yet? No, it's not. We're not far off though, and the other barrels has all the planks it needs, and we have plenty of planks for building this. Good. Yeah, soon we're going to be good for planks. And then we can just turn this wheel off and planks get made when planks get made. Good, another beaver's grown up. We do like our adult beavers. Right, let's start thinking about iron. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe sticking in one of the big wheel here, whatever it's called, the large water wheel. I think that only goes up 2. Because you need to support it. A little arm comes out and it needs to be supported. I'm not sure how good this water would be for it though. 76. Anyway, yes. Metal. So we're going to need some stairs. Platform. Amazing, isn't it? First episode, I was scratching around to get planks to actually get a platform, whereas now I have logs coming out of our ass. Plenty of food, not to worry about. Everything is green. We have water stored where needed. We can fill up whenever we want. Yeah, it's definitely worth getting those water measuring sticks or stream gauges so we know what's going on. Wow, look how quickly that's being built. Amazing. Plenty of logs, plenty being planted. We have our water barrel. Huzzah. Right. Don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. In fact, we don't need any of this side. So, my general strategy is to have enough water stored for 30 days of drought. And then that way it's very hard to have colony collapse disorder. So at the moment 25 beavers, say 50 beavers, 10 days is 500, So 1,500 water stored. So this is 3, 6. So we need another 3 barrels to be happy. I think when we get to a certain level though, as long as you're kinda near there, it doesn't matter, especially if you started dynamiting down. You have a lot more water stored in your reservoirs. And this, we can make a fucking big reservoir. If we start dynamiting down, there's a lot we can get rid of. In fact, possibly even too much. And then here we can actually raise this up a bit and dynamite and whatnot. So there's plenty we can be doing. Right, you been done? You have. You're empty, 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 and empty. Let's set another barrel to be built. How are we doing cogs and planks wise? Well, we're getting them. So you're the priority. We are getting them. In fact, you're a high priority. You're quite a high one, as are the rest of you. Yeah, once we have these built, we can get rid of this guy. Well, not get rid of, but allocate elsewhere. Give him a different job. Him, her, it. However the beavers identify. I think we will have to at some point have kind of a professional berry patch as well, because we're going to have more than these. I mean, if we want to get up to 200-300, about 200 beavers, that's a good colony size and you can get things done well. We're going to need about 20 of these. And 20 of those is 20 berries a day, I believe. I could be wrong. I think they do take a berry a day. Ooh, look, the water's going down. Know what we can do? Look at our fancy new floodgate. It's like the Thames fucking barrier here. There you go, fill it up. Nice and green again. Although the greenery's kind of been lost a little there. How many days? 7 days. Yeah, okay, we do want to get to dynamite and we do want to blow the shit out of this. These beauties go down 6, so... What are you producing? 12, okay. Just have loads of planks now on a regular basis. They're made so quickly. Oh wow, this is almost done with gears too. Yeah, done. Beautiful. Right, what's the power output here? Nothing. Power output here, 81. Let's start getting some metal. And let's build the storage for it. I think as a temporary thing, we just put our scrap metal here. Probably, well, yeah, it is temporary. The scrap metal's going to go. It's a big old fucking ruin, though. That's going to take a while to work through. And then we will need to sort our power out over here somehow. And then we'll put down a metal smelter, or a smelter as it's known. Maybe we'll rejig here, move this over here. Because the smelter's one longer than this building, so it wouldn't go there, it would have to go here. Maybe we just stick it there and that'll give us access to the other buildings we need. What are you outputting now? 30. Yeah, we got 40 whatever planks. We've got spare cogs as well, spare gears. Second water barrel done. 369. Let's just go for 12 on water now. Wouldn't mind having it a bit tidier, but it is what it is. We're going to destroy these eventually when we move to the super ooper duper water barrels, the 1,200 large tanks. If we had the metal, we could do that. The cogs and planks, well, the cogs would come a bit slowly, but I think first though, maybe we're going to get that large water wheel. Maybe a battery. Doesn't cost much to make. It would only be a temporary thing if we stick it like on a cliff here somewhere. Or even up here. Pain in the ass to route the power around, but the thing is, when you're building a battery, I always feel like you have to go as high as possible and then explode as low as possible, just so you get the maximum 62,000 power stored. And then that would just hoover up the energy when this is running at full speed. Right, we don't need you running anymore. Do we? Nope, we don't. 99. In fact, once we have this barrel built, we're going to go for the metal smelter if we can. We can. How much power does that use? 200. That's quite a lot. What do we got? So we need 18 planks. Well, which we almost have there now. There's probably the rest of them being delivered. Okay. We just need 20 gears. Not even 20. 10, I suppose. Wow. Industry's really taking off. Excited. I'm happy. We did build a medical bed, didn't we? I think we did at the end of last episode or last episode. Yes, that's a medical bed. Yeah, we're gonna have to rejig this. Or, well, you're definitely not needed anymore because even at low power, to save us wasting things, although these only cost a few logs, we could put this smelter here. Where are you? Put the smelter here. Give it its own water wheel system, which will give it roughly 99. And what's it need? 200. Maybe we could connect up these systems as well, because yeah, I think these manual beaver wheels just aren't needed anymore. Neither of these two platforms. Let's get rid of those. We can take the planks back, but we don't need the planks back. Okay, alright, we're going to do that. So, metal smelter. There you go. Or can we actually face it the other way? We can. And then the water wheels, ideally we want to be next to the platform so we can build them without having to build a whole new platform system. Yep, this is good. And now we need to connect this all somehow. there is a way of doing this. I know there is. So if we build a platform here, another platform there, another platform there, that's not going to work. Good. I'm glad I worked that one out. Right, I think the second thing is actually going to be a plank turner because... well, not a plank turner, another lumber mill. Ooh, here's something we could do. In fact, it's worth doing before. If we are aiming for connectivity, we can go bosh bosh. And then just have this going over here. Get rid of that wheel. Right, there's a lot for our beavers to be building there. Oh, brilliant. We have the 4th tank. Pumps are still pumping. Let's actually get the next pump pumping too. 5 baby beavers on their way to adulthood. That gives us 29 and we're aiming for a population of around 40. Water has got a bit low here, but it is now flowing in. And that was just under 20 days. I might actually build another water barrel as well. As we can, and I just love having lots of water stored. How are we doing for berries? 139. We do need to keep an eye on that. And right, we're going to pause you for now because until these wheels are built. Let's find a way of getting power between all these buildings. Suppose we take out the end one, we could just connect them all at the end or in the middle in that case. In this one's case. Then we're losing the wheel. Right, you can be highest. You can be high. Yeah, let's get these built. In fact, you're highest and you're just high. So I think if this gets built... no, it's not blocked it. Brilliant. Right, you're high. You're high. You can go. And then if we build one more, and you can be high as well. Then we get rid of this, and we have taken 4 beavers back. Beautiful. And we can probably build something next to that as well. Come on. Build. Let's get rid of these barrels, have the berry go... oh, we have a bad tide coming. Probably want another water pump as well. And you can be high. How you doing? Yep, maximum power. Well, this one you can actually connect up here. I suppose if I start dynamiting things, then that could connect there. We just need to dynamite there, and then we can actually make the line go all the way along. And then we can stick a battery somewhere. We have 3 spare beavers. Food is staying stable. We're not actually storing an excess of cassavas. So I think we should future-proof ourselves and build that third farmhouse. Right, you can be on constantly because I'm going to forget you eventually, aren't I, or at some point. And let's put up these cassavas. Yeah, it wasn't as high as it should be, so some of the greenery got lost. So, yeah, complete bad side. And you need to be higher, otherwise you won't get done for a while. We can unpause you, but we make you low priority. Farmhouse gets built when it gets built. Don't care too much. But there's all this over here that's just not being farmed at all. Right, pay attention when this goes down to 0.1. Then yeah, we need to up the floodgates, or yeah, we need to raise the floodgates. How much water have we got stored? 674. Fuck, we have 31 beavers, so 62, so 600 every 10 days. We need another pump. It's not going to be built now, but we do need it. Right. 0.2 days left. 0.1, bang, up you go. Now I am regretting not having the floodgates here because it will be... What? No. 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 Didn't you hear me say no? Oh shit, we need to build across... Oh, fuck. Fuck sticks. Oh, the best laid plans and all that. That's just wiped out my water. We can do it. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but the water... Well, obviously you did. The water started going over here. That shouldn't be happening. Which means we need a levee all across there to stop it going over. It shouldn't, though. Are you guys on the same level? Up one, up another one, up one, up... Yeah, idiot. Idiot! I missed it. I missed it. How long can we actually survive now? So we've got 31 beavers, so 62 a day, 10 is 6. Yeah, we got it. We don't want our beavers getting anywhere near the water though. There's no reason for them to come this way, I think. There's no scraps for them to pick up or buildings to attend to. So yeah, they won't go into bad water. If they go into bad water, then yeah, we have problems because we're not going to be able to hear them. Heal them. So where are we going across? There's no great way, is it? It's got to be here. Right, if I build it along here, they're not going to run from anywhere else and get themselves looted. Shit. Not a problem, we've got there. Most importantly, we have the materials to do this. I suppose the power's still going to be flowing, although these are next to useless now, aren't they? Got these barrels built just in time. But anyway, as I was saying before, that... Oh shit, it's going to affect my farming. That is why you have plenty of water stored. Because in times like this, you cannot get more water if you need more water. In fact, let's actually take this down to 1 point. No, 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 no. Do not go there. Out of bounds. No. They're gonna get sick. No. I'm just making it worse, aren't I? Whoever put me in charge. Now it's flowing over there and our beavers are running along there. Beaver is injured. Just injured, that's not unwell, is it? Ugh. Whilst we're up here, it's worth sticking one of these in because it does tell us the contamination levels. Fuck, I got lucky there. I could have poisoned half my beavers. Water wheels are going. Smelter. Could we get you going? No, we can't. Why can't we get you going? I don't know. Why isn't the log guy doing his log whatever it is? Ah, he is. I think we need a haulers. Which is going to be under the district buildings hauling post. 10 workers, lowest priority. There we go. As in the workers, the lowest priority. And I'm going to use one of my favourite words. Then we have a 10 beaver contingency. So if it gets more than 10 beavers unemployed, we know we've used everybody in the haulers. Thank fuck. Ugh, if we had got a contaminated beaver. Sounds like a bad date. Contaminated, but anyway, yeah, if we had got a contaminated beaver or more, they're just useless until they die, and they take time to die. Oh good, we got this extra barrel now. Not that it's much good. We do have these pumps. I mean, we can just flick those on straight away when the water starts up and really start pumping. Because who knows what's coming next, and who knows if this will be done in time. Why is it too far? Road's missing. There you go. No, you're not, are you? Alright, string gauge. Where can we put it? We can put it here. Too far from a district? No, it's not. I want it there. And then we will be blowing this up at some point. But oh crap, unintended consequence. All our berries have just died. We wiped out our bushes. Shit. They're only going to survive 6 days and we need this. We need these. An unconventional way of watering it, but right, store water, obtain. You can supply. Yeah, an unconventional way of watering it coming up. It's a lot cheaper resource-wise than what I was thinking of, well, building a pump essentially. There we go. And then they should get filled with water. Beautiful. 5 days. Let's give it a while. How much water are you going to waste though? Yeah, this should hopefully be done by the time we have the next whatever's coming, drought or whatever. We only lost a bit of farmland, I suppose. Doing okay for food. Our storage of raw cassavas isn't going up at all though. Power's just plugging away, so everything's powered. We are going to start making metal soon. In fact, to that effect, we do need a metal storage. And that's going to be an industrial pile. Ah, easy. Put you there. Metal, and then we just need one. Was that right? It was. Bang, done. And it would be good to upgrade these to the next tier of warehouse. We'll get there when we get there. Excuse me. So, I had a cold at the end of summer. Or before the end of summer. Then just had a cold when my kids started going back to school. And then there's a new fucking thing going around. It's non-stop sneezing and snotting. An oddity though, my partner's foreign. She's less immune to some of the colds that my daughter catches, because colds and whatnot, they're actually localized. So in the country she comes from, she'd be more immune than I would be if I lived there and we had our daughter there going to school, because she'd grown up in that environment and she'd developed immunity, caught the colds or viruses when she was younger herself, and then yeah, she'd have more of immunity, whereas at the moment it works out that I'm the more immune person and the least ill in the household. Right, Howley's doing 3 days. Right, and here's how you water things using 3 logs. That's all it's cost us, 3 logs. Hasn't, has it? Hasn't worked. No, the way you get... Okay. Here's the pump. That's the way you get water. Bastard. If I was to destroy this, then the water would flow out, but here it's not going to. Shit. Well, we're going to have to build this anyway at some point, so let's do it now. And by this, I mean a water pumpage system. So levees and the pump. Shit, not the pump, the dump. We need this done within 3 days, please. Otherwise we have problems making more beavers. Yeah, we're almost halfway there, up there. Doesn't matter whether I do it now or in a few days, as long as it gets done. Do we have planks? We do. We have... Oh wow, our metal work is going. We're making metal. Brilliant. Yep, the wheels are giving us full power. 10 planks, 10 logs. Yep, we have the planks, we have the logs. And we have the beaver to man it. Come on. Huzzah! Less than a day. And there you go, we saved the berry bushes. I suppose what I want to do is kind of leave this area just for berry bushes. And the pods as well. How are we doing? 36 beavers. How are we doing for water actually? So 60, 72 water. 144 water we need. Plus we're using water here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 there as well. 152 water. We're okay. I'm going to build another pump. We're going to need to pump like motherfuckers just to get us back up to a certain, well, to a decent level. We can do this once we have 600 science, because we're getting the metal now. I know potentially I could use my research and my metal in better ways, but yeah, 1200, that's kind of the aim. So either that or just build more barrels like this and then have to destroy them. Yeah, so these bushes have survived. This is good. Slowly making the metal blocks. How many do we actually need? Was it 30? We do. How's the guy going over here? Fine, we have loads of scrap metal. Yeah, so the best play would have been just to leave the gates down. Not down, because then we wouldn't have been able to go over here without getting contaminated. Maybe, I don't know if... Yeah, it would have. It would have hit the ground on its way out. We got lucky. We made 2 mistakes and we got lucky twice. Okay. Kind of want to move that gate down, but we don't want beavers running up and down before we do. Oh, we just have to leave it until it says 0 contamination. Shit, we do need to be pumping the water though. Suppose our beavers were running here and... No, the water wasn't going over here. Okay, that's fine. Fuck, we need these 3 to be built. But we also need the water. Let's pause these 2. Let's pause this one. So they won't be going that way anymore. Let's flood it. Hopefully not poison people. And there you go, that will clean the water up. Yeah, contamination's gone. Let's get people pumping water, that's our most important thing. Well, if the contamination's gone, we can do this. There's clean water coming, it's fine. There you go. Ah, shit sticks. I just killed all my berries, dick. There's a way around it though. Costs a bit of wood and we have enough, so yeah, that's fine. If we get that forester up and running, we can go to trees, plant some blueberries. back. Why dick about? We just let them plant. Oh, 7 beavers left. Some have died. There you go. We'll have that planted. Right. What was I looking at? I was looking at water. Now I was looking at storage. The big babies. And let's get 2 of these here. And then if we kind of get rid of these dead bushes. I don't know if they hinder new bush growth. I'm not an expert on new bush growth. But I think if they're there, they don't go away. There we go. We have blueberry bushes coming. We have 170 stored, and I think we've got like 3 or 4 bushes over here as well. We're okay. Are those bushes in range? They're not, are they? It's a shame. Right, what's our next well, it's the barrels, isn't it? We had the planks. We have half the gears. What are we doing for the metal? We're almost there with the metal. They should be done quite quickly. We are filling up. In fact, let's fill our reservoir up. Let's get it up to 1.5. What do we got? A drought. Okay, not a problem. Maybe we should build another pump as well. We are going to delete this in a bit, because those bushes will kind of expand on their own once you've planted one down. It's just the brown bushes really. Okay, so if we cancel planting in the non-brown bushes area. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how our power holds up during a drought as well, with the reduced flow. How long have we got? 2.1 days, fine. I suppose when we put this barrier up, we also have this bit, which will be flooded too. In fact, a fair chunk until it actually goes over. So we should probably do this 1 day before. Or not. No, it will go over these at the same time. Maybe it's worth building up around here too. So we can actually get up to the 3. Well, we can go all the way over here. And we can build the levee here. So what's that? 1, 2, and that will let us take it to 3. We need to get over there, which we can do with platforms, or we have to do with platforms, I suppose. And then we just need to go across here somehow. Maybe change this out for gates. Now we don't, do we? Change it out for gates once we've built the levees around. Maybe like that. And then gates. Right, we're pumping water like motherfuckers. We have... Hopefully we get up to 900. Let's raise this gate to 2. And see how long it takes to flood everywhere. Yeah, I think it will go up here at the same time it goes over here and goes over there. Yeah, it's still coming out, which is good. And it's not really doing any damage to our buildings at all. So yeah, not such a bad thing. Yeah, it's just here. As soon as we have here and over here blocked off, yeah, we're good. We get a whole new level. Right. How many beavers we got? We've got just under 40, so we'll keep it to a 2-pump strategy there. 10 days, 38 beavers. So let's say 40 beavers, 80, so 800 for 10 days. Fuck. We have upped our usage, water usage. Oh good, all these are done. You can go now, my friend. Let's pick that for whatever we can. We're not collecting logs, and let's cancel the planting. They will propagate on their own. We don't need to worry about them. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll set up an emergency barrel here. So basically it's just a barrel. No. What you can do is a small warehouse, a small barrel. And then if you know all your beavers are going to die, you just pause all your pods. Then just have food and water enough for 5 days. And then when all your beavers are dead and the water's about to flow again, just turn on your pods. And that is the ultimate security system. It got me through a playthrough, well, not a playthrough, my testing phase on Diorama. Right, anyway, yes, we need to go up here. Let's go up this way. So we want a 1. And we're going to want another 1 as well at the end of this. And a road going over here. And we're doing 2 levees. So a second. Fuck, should we just do the floodgates? No, we can't do the floodgates. We can, but we can't. We can do them on the way back. Okay, so let's just build these for now. That'll get us over to where we're going. And then we'll do the levees here. Say like that. Nope, not like that. Like that. I mean, we could go further even. Let's think about this for a second. So this is the right level of water protection, so we could go here and then do it across there. In which case none of this shit will be needed and it will give us an extra bit of water storage. Right. Scrap you. So this is the level we need to be to, and then we can raise these to our maximum. So if we look at floodgates here, where's this take us? Yep, it takes us to the right level. And if we do, we only need 3 or 4 of them, and that's maximum waterage out. And then we need levees going. Well, no, we're going to need to meet the top, aren't we? So like that. Right. So the best way of doing that is stairs down here. Path. Up there. And we need to pull down these trees as well. And then we can build the rest of the levees. And we're going to need to go down there to get to the... floodgates and build them. So we will need a staircase. We will need a couple of staircases. Here. Oh, don't right click until you're done. There we go. Yeah, that gets us a fair bit more water. And then we can just dynamite the shit out of it. We are going to actually have to have a permanent road over here because this is our nearest mine. Yeah, we're not building anything else, so... Right, what power are we producing? 12. No. 100 overall. 94. 86. So we're half fueling this dude. Which is better than nothing, I suppose. And we're half fueling these dudes, which is... Yeah, I think the power station's a good idea. I think you do need to man that, though, at all times. Don't know, I've never used it. And that's 20 metal. Shit. Shit. Right, what do we need that we don't need? We don't need gears, so if we do that, then we should get planks a lot faster. So I think planks are holding us back a little. We only need 5 more gears for that. 27 metal. Yeah, these are all planked up. Okay. So once we have enough planks for everything. Yeah, you're getting full power. Oh wow, we've already pulled down those trees. Let's get the levees going. We probably need a road across as well. There you go, that'll be a good chunk of water storage and not a stick of dynamite laid yet. Anyway, I think it's been about an hour. I will be back again soon with the next episode. I'm probably going to let a few things build before I come back. Just progress a little more, get some metal stored. I don't know, maybe I'll come back when I'm ready. I don't know, I'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're enjoying this so far. And I'll be back again soon. Bye bye.